Hello, practice owner. I am so excited to be here today talking to you about how you can move clients from your caseload to your team's caseload in a way that the clients thank you for doing so and that fills your team and gives you more time back. My name is Sian Burton and I work exclusively with female private practice owners on how to scale their practice to 7 figures in a way that aligns with their feminine values and is easy. And the reason I want to talk to you about this issue today is because it's one of the biggest challenges that I find my clients face in my Success Without Sacrifice program. They have these overwhelming caseloads that are busting at the seams, and yet their team are sitting around 60%, 70% capacity, and profit is way lower than it should be. None of those things are good, and today we're going to help you start to fix them. So the 3 reasons that I hear people get stuck with moving clients is that the clients have been referred to them and they refuse to see anybody else, that nobody else in the team can see those kind of clients because they're not skilled to, and the final reason is because they're just not able to move those clients effectively from their caseload to somebody else's. So let's talk about those things today so we can help you start to fix the problem. Now, the first reason is that, all referrals are coming to you. And you being the fountain of all referrals is a major issue if you're trying to grow and scale your practice. It's fine to go from you to 1, 2, 3 even team members, and you be the central point for all referrals, like you managing all those referral relationships. But when you start to get to 5, 6, 7, 8 therapists, you can't generate enough referrals to fill the whole team. And so that's when everybody starts to sit at 60, 70%. You're running around like a headless chicken and your caseload is overwhelmingly full because you're doing all the marketing. The way you fix this is to have your team start to build their own personal brands, just like you did when you started the practice, with potential referrers so that they start to refer to them. And people start to call up asking for your therapist instead of asking for you. That way you don't need to move people off your caseload. They naturally end up on your team's caseload because they're calling asking for them. That's the first thing to do. The second thing is where clients are refusing to move from your caseload. I love this because it's like clients are able to dictate to us what happens in our practice. It's absolutely not true. Your practice, you get to choose. Now, if you're seeing a whole caseload of clients, and what I often hear is that some of these clients won't be your ideal clients. Sometimes they're things you don't enjoy treating, but the person's been referred to you and won't see anybody else, we'll say. This is where it is really important that you know who your ideal client is and your team know who their ideal clients are, and that you enable your clients to work with the person for whom they are an ideal client. We never get the best from someone who doesn't enjoy treating the thing we are presenting with. If I asked you, you could think of 10 people on your caseload right now, I'm sure, that you're like, oh, geez, I wish I didn't have to see them every week. Those people experience you in that energy. And that is in contrast to 10 clients you see that you love seeing right now and would probably see for free. These will be the 10 people that will be the absolute last people you ever let go as clients because you just love working with them. They get the best of you. And that is the same for all of your team. So it's simply about identifying who on your team is excited to see the people that you are not. And then positioning to those clients that this person on my team is far more knowledgeable and experienced and skilled in the things that you need support with than I am. And I really think that your progress would do better if you were working with them. People don't desperately want to see you unless they're codependent on you. That's a different thing. They just want the person they think is going to give them the best results. They've been led to believe that that is you. But you are the owner, you are the expert, you are the clinician. If that is not true, you simply need to ensure that the client understands that and that this person over here is far better placed to help them than you are. That's the other way you can move people from your caseload to your teams. If you've had someone on your caseload for a really long time, like years, Sometimes it can simply just be about saying, I really think that you would get better results and an uplift in your results if you have fresh eyes on your treatment and your care. I'm still going to be right here supporting you as you need me to be, but I think it's going to work best for you to have somebody else look at your care plan, start to work with you and see if they can bring some fresh ideas to your therapy. We've been working together a long time now. If you need me, I will be right here. But let's get you booked in for your next session with this person. That will allow you to move even the oldest clients off your caseload. And I'm not saying this is going to work for everybody, it won't. But imagine if you could take 25% of your caseload this week and move it to someone else in your team. Not only would that free up your headspace so that you can grow the business, it also increases the amount of clients that your team is seeing and makes them more profitable in your business. And I have done this with people who have had clients for 2, 3, 4, 5 years. We've successfully dropped their caseload by 80% doing this exact approach. So I know it works, and I haven't just done it once, I've done it many, many times. The final thing is around educating your referral partners as to who your team are and what they're amazing at, so that they don't keep sending the referrals to you. They do identify that other people in your team have different skill sets, and they start to refer those people clients too. That is about building those networks within your community, within your referral partners and your team, so that it becomes this community around the practice, not this network around you. Because a network around you doesn't serve you, it doesn't serve your team, it doesn't serve the scaling of the practice. It just serves to burn you out and keep your caseload chock-a-block, which is not what we want and is not what is going to get you to 7 figures. So hopefully there's something in there that is helpful for you, something you can take today and implement right away. If you have questions or you want to share your thoughts, pop them in the comments below, and I will look forward to hearing more from you guys on this topic over the coming days.